This is the TV news for Tuesday, February 1st, 2011. Brought to you by newmaru.com, internet marketing education for professional people. Hello, I'm Jeff Grimshaw, and we begin with the New Media, New Marketing Report. Now, if I say a ferociously growing media segment, well, he'll say online video advertising. And he's newmaru.com's John Leland. John.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, there's no question about it. Put it in context, and that's what I thought we'd try and do for just our couple minutes together today is look at this voraciously growing world of online video advertising. Of course, it's happening within the context of this exploding world of online video consumption. Most people are probably familiar with the 2 billion clips a day. A little more conservative e-marketers' November numbers, 172 million viewers consumed 35 billion videos in more than 5 billion viewing sessions. So, that's the world that didn't exist a few years ago where video content is being consumed. An iDate report coming out of the European research firm on the world online advertising market said that they expect video advertising to expand at a rate about 54% per year and capture about 13% of the internet advertising market by 2014. I think that's a little conservative, actually, but whatever it is, I think that there can be no doubt that this is the year that online video advertising will start to cannibalize TV advertising. And in terms of our conversations about the TV industry, cable networks, TV networks, and so forth, that's really the area that the TV networks are going to have to watch. Not necessarily this June, but certainly over the next 5 years, I think we're going to see online video advertising become a huge factor. And one of the interesting things about this iDate report is that it was not really about engagement that the media advertisers said they were moving to online video. The reasons they gave included less clutter, better targeting, more professional content becoming available, and the lower cost of production. And I think that increasingly as we see this broader world of online video consumption and online video production happening, we're seeing more and more narrowcast programs, some of which are practically homegrown in terms of production value, and more really kind of online video stars and serious online video production, some of it funded by big brand advertisers who are taking advantage of being able to do much less expensive production, sometimes even 30% of what they would spend on TV advertising production. YouTube's advertising numbers are not revealed by Google exactly. They're estimated to be about 2 billion of online advertising's current 30 billion revenue levels. But to put it in perspective, 30 billion means that online advertising is now approaching the level of the total universe of newspaper advertising. So online video advertising is a segment to watch. It's a segment that will over time absolutely cannibalize TV network advertising spending. And it, again, as I'm always talking about, represents a whole new world of content delivery, of programming, of targeting, that's going to be increasingly appreciated as value. And that's value that goes just beyond eyeballs.
Well, you're right, John. It definitely is a brand new world. It's a whole new world, and it's going to be a very highly profitable new world. John, we thank you very much, and we will see you next week. Well, very quickly, we now deliver a special edition of The Big Picture, news analysis and commentary. A recent study conducted by Wilton, and that's perhaps the first name in baking, indicates that by far and away, cookies, and not cake, is the most popular baking item prepared at home by American women. And with a whopping 82% of women in the home cookie business. Why, oh why, do we have 17, count them, 17 cake shows on cable TV? You know what, and while we're on the subject, why, oh why, do we have absolutely zero, zilch, nada, bupkis, cookie shows on cable TV? You know what? That's tantamount to having 17 bowling shows on sports TV and no NFL football, which is by far and away the most popular. We call that just bad business. Memo to TLC, Food Network, WeTV, Bravo, and Hallmark Channel, those specifically responsible for ramming 17 cake TV shows down our collective throat. Do your homework. We want cookies way more than we want cake. Hey, are you ready for our official Facebook and Twitter Super Bowl commercial rating party 2? Wrath of Khan. That's for you, Brian. Just jump on the tvnews.tv on Facebook or hashtag Super Bowl TV News beginning Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, and you will be a part of the ripping and raving fest. We'll see you there. And you know what? We're not serving cake, we're serving cookies. The TV news has racked up nearly 275,000 views by top TV and new media pros. Thank you. And our clout scores, which measure our influence in social media within the industry, are nothing short of major. Become a big deal sponsor of the TV news. Hit us with an email at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. We will be back tomorrow with a fresh edition. Plus, see our version of a conversation that just could happen sooner than later between own and distributors. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you for watching, and as always, go out and make it a good day.
The TV News has been brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative challenges, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.